your host for this review session. So today we are gonna tackle math, diba? So sa math, what you should expect are these topics: algebra, geometry, trigonometry, and pre-calculus. So for mathematics, it will be taught by one of our resident members. He is currently a student of the BS Applied Physics class of 2020. He is also a member of the UPLB swimming team. He is a base 2 trainee at the UPLB Choral Ensemble, and he graduated with honors from the UP Rural High School, which is also located in Los Baños. So let's welcome Gian Ashado.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Yep. Um, okay, so welcome to my math review. No. Um, well, just a briefer for the review. I won't be dwelling on to the arithmetic na, no. So, as you can see, maraming problem solving dun um sa questions, no, dun sa handout. But um and it involves like, plus minus, multiplication and division, like ganun. But I won't be dwelling much on that kasi 3 hours lang yung review, no. I'll be dwelling more on anong klaseng topic ba yung kailangan nyo ding reviewin, and also just the basic overview of the topic, no. Okay, so without further ado, I'll start. Okay, so okay. So ayan. Let's start with algebra, no. Okay. So yep, ayan. So for the question number 1, merong 625 multiplied to 5 raised to x, no. What is it equal to daw? Now, what do we do here, no? So we use the law of exponents. Okay, ayan. So these law of exponents, it's very valuable para mag-simplify ka ng mga large numbers, no. So for example, this one, okay, so 2x, we have to express a term in exponential form, no. So as you can see dun sa law of exponents, nag-a-apply siya kapag same yung base, no. We're talking about the base, itong si A. Okay. So yep, i-convert lang natin si 625 into 5 raised to 4 para equal sila ng base, and then apply the first law. So that gives us letter D, no. Okay. So for number 2 naman, we are asked to expand the expression, no. So to expand this, try muna natin A minus B, no. Okay. So A minus B raised to 3, this is usually ginagamit din sa iba-ibang subjects, like sa physics marami na to eh. Nag-a-appear lagi yung A minus B raised to 3, no. So yung things like this, meron siyang pattern at paulit-ulit, and it's madali siyang, maganda sana kung ma-memorize nyo din, no. Since lagi siyang ginagamit, it's an advantage kung sa ulo mo. So in the end, ito, papansin nyo, A raised to 3 minus B raised to 3 minus 3A squared B plus, ayan, 3AB squared, no. So this is like the final form of A minus B cubed. So ayan, so ako naman, what I usually do para mag-simplify nitong mukhang complicated na expression, sinasubstitute ko lang siya lagi into simpler ones. Like for example, ito same lang kasi siya, no. Si A, yung dito, like dito, no. Si A is equal to X and Y, no. And B is equal to 2Z. Okay, now, pwede nating, dahil na substitute natin, no, pwede nating i-apply din dito yung huli. So, ayan, xy minus 2 2z raised to 3. Basically, yan yung a minus b cube mo, no? So, ayan, substitute lang. And then, ayan, simplify, no? Dito nila dinistribute lang si, in-square si x and y, no? And then, in-square din yung last term, no? And then, yep, we arrive at the final answer. X cube raised to y cube, no, minus 8z, and etc. So this one, this is letter letter A. It's letter A pala to. Yep. This one is A. Should be A. Hindi siya D. Plus kasi yung sa D. Anyways, yep. So that's it. Yun lang pagdating sa mga expansions, ganyan, it's better na you have this in mind. Okay. Then next, ayan. So factor completely ito. The following expression, no? So dito, kapag magfa-factor ka, parang pwede mo silang i-group muna into, kung sinong may like terms, or tapos pwede mong ayan, just like this. Factor out x raised to 4 and y raised to 4, no? From dito sa tatlo. So bali may iwan si z squared muna. So ayan, kakalabasan niya. And then, okay, ito. And x squared minus 2xy plus y squared, perfect square trinomial siya, no? So, yep, maganda sana kung pag-aaralan niyo yung mga perfect square trinomials. This is parang common patterns na rin sa in algebra, no? So, and simplify itong expression na to into this. And then, ayan, so further simplify pa, dito nilabas ng C2 na exponent, no? And then dito naman, ganun din, nilabas si 2 na sa x squared, y squared, nilabas siya. So xy raised to 2 and raised to 2 ulit. Okay. So, ayan, bali nag-a-apply lang dito ng law of exponents, no? So, ayan. Pagdating naman sa papansin natin it's different of two squares, no? So, ayan, for example, ito na naman another parang pattern in algebra, no? So, maganda sana kung i-familiarize natin yung mga sarili natin dito. Ayan. And that leads us to letter A, no? Okay. And then, next number, factor completely 250. Ayan, so ito naman medyo madali lang to. So, factor out mo lang si 2, labas mo. And then, ayan, factor out mo uli si 2. Yep, because mapapansin natin, itong expression na ito is a difference of 2 cubes, no? So, ayan na naman, another pattern, no? In algebra, so, let's say you have x cubed plus 27, so, ito yung pwedeng kalabasan niya in the end, no? So, ayan, applying this pattern, no? We get this, and then we arrive at the final answer. Letter B. Okay. The next, we have the following, no? So ito, arithmetic lang siya, no? Pinapahanap sa atin si H. Pwede nating i-factor out si H dito, tapos i-manipulate na lang yung equation, no? So, ayan. Una, nilabas niya si H. Dito, finactor out niya mula sa HW and LH. And then, nilipat niya sa kabila si 2LW. Tapos ito, so pwede mong i-divide. So, mabibigyan ka na ng H. And that's letter C. Okay, so which inequality matches the given statement? 3 less than half of a number is 20. Okay, no? So this one, may correction din pala dito, no? So the right answer dito is so meron ka 1/2 of a number. So may x ka, and then minus 3. Okay. So, yep, this one, kapag greater than or equal, it means, less than pala, less than or equal. Ayan, so at most, yep, at most means like this, no? Ayan, so, yep, reading comprehension to pagdating sa math. So, yep, we have to also train our how to read numbers. Yep, ayan. So, maybe a common misconception, no? Kaya siguro, well, pagdating kasi when it comes to studying math or physics, no, we always read and read and read, no. So yung reading comprehension dapat mataas din, no. Kasi minsan na when it comes to equations, hindi lang siya puro numbers talaga, pati words din. Ayun, so okay, solve for the inequality. This one, kung paano ka mag-solve ng isang inequality, same lang din siya. Kung paano mag-solve ng isang equation, same lang din sa inequality, no? So, you just treat this like a equal sign. So, perform the following operations. Ayan, no? So, 5. Okay, 5. This one from the given, and then dinistribute si negative 18, tapos manipulate, nilipat si 12. Oh, sorry. Nag-combine muna si negative 60 and 36. Yep. Okay. And that gives us letter D. Okay. And then, what's the value, no? This one, absolute value. So, pag absolute value, you can, hindi pwedeng basta-basta lang galawin yun nasa loob ng absolute value, no? So, you treat it as one term, no? So, for example, okay, like this. Dito, nilipat si 5, no? So, naging 15. And then, dinivide mo sa 5. So, divide mo sa 5. So, ito magiging x minus 15. Okay. And then, 15 divided by 5, 3. Ayan. So, ayan, letter C. Okay. And then, number 9, no? So, etong number 9, G circle of F when x is negative 1, no? So, there are maraming iba-ibang paraan upang magsagot nito, no? Pero yung ginawa dito sa slides, merong sinubstitute muna si negative 1 bago sinubstitute si negative 1 sa F, no? And then saka sinubstitute yung value ni F to G. Okay. And that gives us letter B. Okay, and then number 10, which of the following is not a function? Okay, so this one naman, okay, so what's a function ba, no? Well, yung function dapat meron siyang let's say you're given two sets, no? Set X and Y. Dapat yung elements ni set of X lagi siyang merong kapartner sa set of Y, no? So this one, this is a function, no? Okay lang na repeating yung Y, no? Pero si X, it should not be repeating, no? So this one, not function. Ito, hindi siya function kasi walang correspondence yung C, no, with with number 3 or any of the Y element. So ito naman si X, di rin siya function kasi si A nagdoble. Okay. So this one, all values must have a corresponding X and XY value, no? Tapos no X value should be repeatedly assigned to a Y value. Okay, so tulad nito, hindi pwede si A kay 1 at 2. So okay, looking here, no, ang tanong, which the following is not a function, no? So ang answer dyan, since umulit dito si 1, no, cell, yep, and final answer is C. Ayan, so yep, another thing pala sa functions, pwede ka mag-conduct ng vertical line test sa graph ng isang function, no? So kapag ka nag-touch yung vertical line na ginawa mo twice, no, ibig sabihin hindi siya function. So this one isa siyang function kasi dito lang siya nag-meet sa isang intersection. Pero itong tagilid na parabola, no, it's not a function, and also this ellipse, no. And then okay, we're asked the range of the function h of x is equal to x squared plus 3, no. So this one, okay, what's the range of a function, no? Sagutin mo natin to. So it's the extent of the function in the y-axis, no. For example, meron kang graph na ganito. So ano ang range nito? So ang range nito yung y-axis niya, yung extent. So since hanggang 2 lang naman yung y, no, and from 0, so from 0 to 2 yung kanyang range. Ayan. And then range of, yep, okay, now applying naman yun sa h of x with x squared plus 3, no. So this one, yan yung graph nito, no, yung given. So kung papansin natin, yung range niya is from 3 to positive infinity, no. Ayan. So well, sa exam, you're not always have the time to graph a function, no. But at least you can memorize or familiarize yourself with the types of functions, no. May iba-iba tayo. Meron tayong, for example, quadratic na yung graph niya ay isang parabola, no. Meron ding exponential. So yung graph naman niya is like a slide, no. Exponential siya. So meron ding cube, no. Yung cube naman parang something like a waterfalls kung masusundan nyo. Yeah, something like this. Parang ganyan, for example. And then, meron ding, ayun. So for example, meron ding log, no? Logarithmic, ganyan naman sila. Okay. So, basically, yun lang naman. We have to familiarize talaga with the itsura ng graph para mas mabilis din makapagsagot when it comes to makapag-save ka ng time mo, no? And then 12, no, find the solution of the quadratic equation. So ito, since hindi siya, kung papansin natin, hindi siya, wala siyang common factor, no? Wala siyang, okay, so what do? We use a quadratic formula, no? I mean, it's not factorable pala by grouping, no? So, gawa natin ng quadratic formula, gamitin natin. Yan. So, ayan, applying the quadratic formula, ayan, you can follow this. No, plug in values. Ito yung values. And then, we come up with 1 plus or minus square root of 3. Okay. Yep. So, the answer is B. And then, yep, maganda kung sa uli yung quadratic formula, no? Because laging ginagamit yung quadratic formula, especially with higher subjects, the subjects that you'll be taking in the future, no? For example, math man yan or physics or chem, usually used. Okay. So, malaki yung chance talaga na matanong yung mga ganitong klaseng problem. And then, how would you describe the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation? Okay, so yung questions, kung papansin natin, rational and irrational, no? So, ano kaya yung ibig sabihin nun, no? What's a rational and irrational? So, ito, kung mapapansin natin, yung roots niya, it's unequal rational functions, no? So, now, what's rational and irrational, no? Yung irrational naman, it's non-repeating and non-terminating decimals, no? So, for example, pi, square root of 72, 8/23, ayun. So, those are irrational. Now, ito naman na rational naman, it can be expressed in ratios. That's why it's called rational. No? For example, ito, no? Also like something like 1/3, yung 1/3 ay in decimal form, it's repeating siya. And 1/6, for example, no? So, yep. And then we also have integers, subset ng integers yung subset ng rational yung integers, no? So integers, it ranges from the negative whole number values, no, to the positive infinity, no? And yun yung nagdi-differentiate sa whole numbers. Yung whole numbers naman is just positive, no? And then all of these are part of a larger set called real numbers, no? Ayan. So ang real numbers, it's different from imaginary, no? Yung imaginary, it involves yung mga negative square root, for example, square root of -1, yan, lagi yung ginagamit. So it's called an I, di ba? For those of you who are familiar, no? So, yep, something like negative square root of 2 or whatever negative square root, no? Those are called imaginary. Okay, and then next, and what is this term equal to? No. So ito, pwede nating apply yung law of exponents since x raised to -1 is just the reciprocal, no? So, ayan, negative exponent yung last. Okay, so ang solution dyan, ito, no? Minus over x squared minus y squared. Then simplify, and then simplify. No, so ito, ano siya, difference of two squares, no? Ayan. So, and then, further simplify, ayan, we get, ito ay letter C. No, it's letter C. Ayan. Okay. The next, number 15, law of exponents ulit. Okay. Ito, maraming ways para i-solve ito, no? So, pwede mong i-express yung 81 ay yung square root, pwede mo siyang i-express into 1/2, no? Ganun kapag fraction, no? So, let's say square root, then 81 raised to 1/2. Pero kunyari, ano naman, cube root. So, that means 1/3, no? Okay, and going back to the question, pero iba yung ginawa dito sa slides, no? Yung ginawa naman sa slides, ayan, solution niya, kinuha niya lang yung square root ng 81, which is 9, tapos kinuha niya yung cube root ng 9. Though ito, gagamit ka ng calcu, but sa UPCAT wala namang calculator. So, itong question na to is just to test kung gaano mo ka-master yung law of exponents because it's really used a lot. Ayan. So, no calculator in UPCAT. Yep, you can use estimations, no? Pwede kang mag-round out, round up, round down. But just be careful, no? Ayan. And then, rationalize the expression. Okay, etong rationalizing expression, the goal here is to make everything in the denominator raised to 4, no? So, paano ba to? So, for example, ito, rationalize mo tong expression na ito, then ano ba yung kailangan i-multiply para si 3 maging 3, si 27, no? Ito, si 3 raised to 3 maging 3 raised to 4, no? Ganon din si x squared, ano yung kailangan mong i-multiply para maging x raised to 4 siya. And then ito naman si y, anong kailangan mong i-multiply sa y cube para maging y raised to 4, no? So, ang kailangan nating i-multiply sa 3 para maging 3/4 siya, 3 raised to 4 ay 3 raised to 1, di ba? Kasi add lang 'yon, 3 plus 1. So, ito naman x squared equals x to the 4, then y3, y is y raised to 4, no? So, ayan, basically rationalizing, gusto mo lang matanggal yung the radical sign sa ilalim. Pag sabing radical sign, yun yung this one. Okay. And then final answer is A. No. Okay. So 17, in 3 years, the father's age will be twice as old as his son. If the sum of the ages 3 years ago is 66, find their present ages. Okay, so what you can do is pwede kang gumawa ng table mo para hindi ka malito, no? So yun yung ginawa dito sa slides. And then 3 years ago, no, so yun yung x minus 3, y minus 3, and then x and y is the present age. Then 3 years from now is add 3. Okay, so using the information, no, for 3 years, pwede tayo mag-set up ng equation. 3 years from now, no, ito si x plus 3 and y plus 3. So yun yung sinet up na equation. Paano natin na set up to? Because yung question, it states that the father's age will be twice, no? Kaya times 2, as old as his son. So yung son naman, age ni son ay x plus 3. Yan, so equal sila, then solve mo si x and y, simplify mo lang, no? And then, kung papansin mo, dalawa yung variables dito, so kailangan mo ng dalawang equations, no, para i-solve. So using the more information from for their ages 3 years ago, no. So ito naman yun, x minus 3 at y minus 3. So ayan, equal daw to 66, no, sum ay 66. So ayan, set up ulit, then simplify. So makukuha natin sa dulo ay x plus y equals 72. Ngayon, si x plus y 72, maraming pwedeng method din para gawin. Pwede kang gumamit ng simple substitution, no? Si x, pag simple substitution, mangyayari, si x is equal to 72 minus y. So, itong si x, substitute mo naman dito sa taas. So, magiging 72 minus y pa ulit is equal to negative 3. So, ayan, something like this, no? But hindi ko na itutuloy because, this is simple substitution, arithmetic na lang din naman to. But, for this one, ang ginawa dun sa slides ay pinag-add, no, yung dalawang equations. So, pag pinag-add, matitira dito si 3x, magka-cancel si y, no? And then, 72 minus 3, 69. Tapos, ayan, using the equation to solve for y, no? May x value ka na. No, ang x value mo ay 23. Okay? So si 23, siya si x 72, so si y mo ay 49. So si son ay 23, then si father ay 49. Ayun, so final answer ay A. Now, 80 naman to produce 5 liters of 50% of acid solution. No, a chemist mix 30% and 70% acid solutions naman. Okay, so same lang sila no na acid solution. Pero how many liters of the 70% acid solution were used in the experiment, no? Para magkaroon ka ng 5 litro ng 50% acid solution. Okay, so madalas ang ginagawa ko dito, like I visualize, pwede naman something like this, no? So si X, let X be okay, let X, Y be the unknown volume, no? So ito yung volume ng solutions nung pinag-add mo na solution. At yung product niya, 50% acid of 5 liters. No, ito siya. Ngayon, pwede mo siyang ipag-add, no? Ito x plus y equals 5 kasi this is the volume, no? And then manipulate para makuha mo lang si x. And then you have another equation, no? So ito si 1, ito si 2. So since dalawa siya, since systems of linear equation uli ito, dalawang variable ang unknown, therefore you need to have two linear equation, no? So ayan, manipulate para makakuha ka ng ito, equation na to, and then substitute mo si x, 5 minus y dito. Okay. Ayan. Okay, so 3 quantity 5 minus y plus 7y is equal to 25, no? So isang variable na lang hinahanap natin, no? So si y, solve mo natin kay y, and then makuha natin si 10. Then si y equal to this 2.5, therefore it's b. Yep, it's b. Okay. Burahin ko. Okay, no, next number. Bus A leaves the terminal at 6 a.m. traveling at 45 kilometers per hour. Si Bus B naman, umalis siya at 8 a.m. no? And same speed, same direction as Bus A, no? Pero mas mabilis si Bus B kasi 60 kilometers siya, si Bus A 45 lang. Now, since mas mabilis si Bus B tapos same direction sila, may time na mag-overtake si Bus B, di ba? So parang karera siya, no? Okay. So ito si R sub A, ibig sabihin ito yung speed or rate, no? Rate is equal to speed din sa terminologies natin. So yes, ito si TA, si TA yung time ni Bus A, no? Bago sila time ni Bus A para mag-meet, ma-overtaken siya. At si rate naman ni B, 60 kilometers per hour. Ito. Ganun din, time. Now, yung substitute ng values, no? D sub A equals to D sub B, R sub A. Ayan. So, yung equation dito is distance, no? D is equal to rate times time, no? So, ito, laging ginagamit din, physics, and then many things, sobrang daming pinagagamitan ito. Simple, distance is equal to rate times time. So, ayan, manipulate, no? And then 45 is equal to 60x minus 120, and then we get 8 is equal to x. But that's not the final answer, no? So, ito pa lang yung oras, the time it takes for bus A to overtake bus B, no? So, si 6 a.m., kailangan mo siyang i-add dito sa X, 8 hours, no? And then, adding it, makukuha natin 2 p.m., no? And that's A. Ayun. And then lastly, si Kaiser daw merong 235 pesos. Yung 235 pesos niya composed of 10 piso at 5 piso, no? Meron siyang tatlong 5 pisong coins more than twice the number of 10 peso coin. Now, how many coins of each type does she have? Okay, so this one, it's word problem, no? So, set up the equation mula dito sa problem na to. Ayan. So, since yung x natin ay 5 pesos, no? And then si y natin, it's the 10 pesos. So, ayan, add natin sila. We get 235, yun yung total eh, no? So, and then twice, 3 more than twice daw, no? So, it's 2y equals plus 3, no? Than the 5 pesos. Okay. And then, than the 10 pesos pala. And then, now we have, simplify lang, no? So, we have y is equal to 11. And then, this one, plug in si y, tapos magiging 25. 11, 10 coins, and 25 peso. 25, 25, 25, 5 pesos. 5 peso coins. Yun, so letter D. Well, yun, that's the end for algebra. If you have questions, no, I might be missing out something. Baka merong namali, saglit. But we're free naman to have it corrected, no. Medyo kanina pa rin ito. Okay, hello Kyle.
Okay. Hi. Hi guys. Okay, so merong dalawa lang na nagtanong for algebra and I'll read them to you. So from William Patrick Panganiban, paano po na-rationalize yung number 16? Number
Okay.
16 daw, F-chat.
Number 16, no?
Yeah.
16. Ito.
Yan.
Okay, sige. Okay, so pag mag-rationalize tayo para gusto natin na this one, no, mawala yung radical sign sa kanya. So equal yan sa 1 4th root of 1 over 4th root of 27 x squared y cubed, no? So ngayon si 27 pwede siyang i-express into 3 raised to 3, no? So 4th root of 1 over 4th root of 3 raised to 3 x squared and y cubed. Okay, so pag nagra-rationalize tayo, kailangan natin mag-multiply ng something, no, that's equal to 1 para mawala yung radical sign dito sa baba, no, kasi raised to 4 siya. So ito, bakit itong klaseng expression na to, no? Bakit 3 raised to x squared at y? So gusto natin, since 4th root siya, no, and this is 3, 2, and 3, gusto natin lahat to maging raised to 4. Okay? Okay. So para maging raised to 4 siya, ano yung kailangan nating i-multiply, no? So, dito sa 3, since it 3 na siya, no? Is 1 na lang yung kailangan mong i-add para maging so para maging 3 raised to 1. Okay. Kasi okay, sige. Okay, ayan. So this is for the number 3 for this term, this expression. So let's say you're given a cube root, o let's say cube root, no? This is equal to a raised to 1/3. Okay? So this one, since fourth root siya, so 1/4 multiplied with 3, no? So ayan, anong kailangan nating i-multiply para maging 4/4 siya? So kaya magdadagdag ka ng 3. 3 raised to 1, no? Pag 3 raised to 1, madadagdagan siya ng 1, so it's 4, no? And same goes with this one, no, sa x. So si x, anong kailangan mong x squared, anong kailangan mong i-multiply para maging x raised to 4, no? X squared para maging x 2/4 pala. Para maging x 4/4. Yan. So kailangan mo mag-multiply ng x squared, no? Kasi magdadagdag to, mag-a-add to. Addition. Ayan. So yep, ayun, same applies with y, no? Ito, y lang i-multiply mo, y raised to 1. So yep, that's it, no? And then kapag na kasi, kapag kunyari, for example, 3/4, 3 raised to 4/4, this is just 3 raised to 1, di ba? Eh 3 raised to 1 is equal to 3 lang yon. So that's why ito na. Therefore, successfully, natanggal natin yung radical sign sa ilalim. Okay na ba? Did I explain it clearly? Ayan.
Okay, thank you, F-Chat, for that. So the second question, from Lane Ashley. For number 12 po, I got A as an answer po. Since 4 squared of 48 all over 4, tapos, ayun, na-explain siya ng formula. Tapos yung final answer niya.
Number Sorry, number.
Number 12 F-Chap, yung may, yung may...
Ay, oo. Okay, okay.
Quadratic equation. Quadratic
Okay.
function pala.
Yup.
Yan.
So, anong sagot daw niya?
A daw. 4 plus
okay.
or minus square root of 3. Pero hindi niya ata kasi na nagawa yung dinivide yung 4. Diba? Kasi
okay.
yung 4 plus or minus square root of 48 over 4, you can treat it as 4/4 plus or minus square root of 48 over 4. So yung 4/4 magiging 1 plus or minus yung square root of 48 magiging 4 square root of 3. So mangyayari magiging 4/4 plus or minus 4 square root of 3/4 siya. So makaka-cancel yung dalawang 4. Yan, magiging siya, 1 plus or minus square root of 3. Yan. So, yan, nakalimutan mo ata yan, i-cancel yung 4. Kasi, reminder lang na when you're canceling, it has to be from the whole equation. Hindi pwedeng, kunyari, yun, balik ka dun sa 4 plus or minus 4 squared of 3/4, di ba? Yung nag-cancel tayo. Hindi pwedeng isa lang yung i-cancel mo dyan. Kasi isa lang yung 4 sa ilalim. Di ba?
Oh, yes.
Yung mas eager yung paghihiwalayin mo sila.
Yep. Actually, medyo common mistake to, no? Even some college students nagagawa din. Let's say, for example, meron kang A plus or minus, let's say, B, no, over C. Ayan. So, ito, equal siya sa A over C plus B over C. No? Okay. So, hindi lang siya A over C plus B. No? Ito.
Pwede nyo lang gawin yung ginawa, yung ginawa ni Lane Ashley na ang naging sagot niya is 4 plus or minus, tama ba? 4 plus or minus square root of 3. Pwede nyo lang gawin kasi yun, yung i-cancel nyo lang yung isa pag multiplication yung yung sign. Pero if it's addition or subtraction, you have to treat it as like this, yung sa example na A over C plus B over C.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. Common mistake siya, no? hindi siya dapat hindi siya equal with A, let's say A plus B over C. Ayun. Pero ito yung equal siya dito. Okay, so I hope na clarify 'yon, no? Okay, other questions?
Okay, so last question from Christine Joyce Ramirez. So number 19 po, bakit po naging x minus 2 yung time ng bus B? Number 19 daw, F-chat.
Number 19.
Yeah.
Okay, naging x minus 2 yung time ng
bus B.
Time ni bus B. Because 2 hours late siya, no? Umalis. So this one umalis ng 6 AM at ito umalis naman si bus A umalis ng 6 AM. Si bus B naman na late siya ng 2 hours, no? Mas mataas si 8 kay 6 pero we treat it as parang lag time ganun, no? So it's minus kasi late siya. So ayan, that's why x minus 2, no? Ibig sabihin na late siya. So kung kunyari earlier siya ng 4 AM kunyari si bus B, let's say 4 to. So this becomes x plus 2. Ayun. Yep.
Okay, so far those are the only questions for algebra. So
Okay.
let's move on to the next topic na. We're gonna
Okay.
go to geometry.
Shift lang ako sa gilid. Ayan. Okay. So geometry. Okay. Pasensya na medyo may naglalag yung PowerPoint, may delay siya eh. Okay. So but starting off, no. Yung question number 1 may parang bow tie dito, no. It's made up of 2 congruent triangles meeting at the vertices at point A. Now, this point is also the center of the circle that is overlapped by the bow tie. No. Okay, so ito circle dito, may circle din dito. The center ng circle na to ay sa A. No. Ngayon, pinapahanap si measurement ng central angle small b ito. Yep. And this is a correction din dun sa manual na pinamigay, no? Because ang natanong ay circumference ni arc B, no? But yung question lang talaga ay dito sa yung central angle, no? Ng B, central angle small b. Okay, now how do we solve this? Ayan. So, ayan, yung this one, kung mapapansin nyo sa gilid, no? At since 360 ang inside angles, sum ng inside angles ng circle, so it's may 60, 300 to 360 minus 300, then we have 60, and then since equilateral triangle siya, no? So these two are 60, no? And vertical angles naman ito, that's why kabilaan sila, no? Equal silang dalawa. So therefore, since 360 yung buong ito, no? Buong circle to eh. So para malaman natin yung measurement ni small b, ito si small b. We have to set up an equation like 360 minus 120, since 60 plus 60. And then we get 240, no? And then divide it by 2 since dalawang side siya. So resulting in 220 degrees, no? So, yup, this is dapat letter D ito. So, this is letter D. Degrees dapat ito. And letter D. And itong letter D. Okay. So, and then, now, number 2. Nga, pinapahanap si angle A, no? Ito si angle A. Now, given ay exterior angle, 26 degrees, no? This one. 26 degrees to. Ay, sorry. Ito pala, 26. And then this one, no, is 18 centimeters. Ayan. So, okay. Ito naman, yeah, may correction din dito, no? Kasi sa manual na pinamigay, walang B dito, no? But this is important. So, okay, what do we do here, no? Ang gagawin natin, okay, yung exterior angle theorem, no? So, ibig sabihin yung major arc, this one, yung malaking ito. This one, no, is equal to minus minor arc. So, ito yung minor arc. Is equal to 2, tapos exterior angle, no? So, setting up the equation, we have, let's say, let X major arc, no? So, X minus 18 over 2 is equal to 26, no? So, solving this, makukuha natin si X, 52 plus 18, so 70 siya, no? And yung units niya is centimeters. Ayan. So, yep, meron na tayo, no? YL, this one, ang measurement niya ay 70. Ngayon, okay, medyo naglag lang. Ayan. So, yung inscribed arc naman, ano yung inscribed arc, no? So, the inscribed arc is this one ulit, no? Turahin ko lang. Yung inscribed arc, ito. No? Inscribed arc siya ng angle na ito, angle B. No? And this angle B is called the inscribed angle. So, si inscribed arc, 70 siya, no? 70 over 2. So, measurement ni angle B, 35. Angle B. Okay? And then, ayan, yung sum naman ng angles niya, since ito ay 90, kasi pinapahanap si A, no? So, yung sum ng angles ng isang triangle, inside angles niya, no, is equal to 180. So, basically, just substitute, no? Set up an equation tayo. Yan, 90 ito. Si 35 naman, itong si B. And then si A, no? And then manipulate, minus, and then A is equal to 55. Ayun, therefore, the answer is C. Okay. Yeah, this one. Okay, in the given figure, what is the ratio of the area of triangle AEN to rectangle ANIK? Okay, so this one, this is pretty easy, no? Maganda din i-visualize natin. Kapag ka, yung parang principle nito, yung isang side ng triangle nagta-touch, no, sa corners ng rectangle or even a square, no, Tapos yung isang corner naman ng triangle, it touches the other side of this one, the other side of the rectangle, no? So, pwede mong imagine na minumove mo to. So, dito kung i-move mo to, parang ganyan na siya. And then, kung i-move mo naman siya, move hanggang sa dulo, magiging ganito na siya yung itsura. Ayan. So, as you can see, dito mas madali nang makita, no, na yung proportion niya is just 1/2, no, 1:2. Ayan. Okay, so yung triangle na to, pag minultiply mo siya sa 2, yung area niya equal to the area of the rectangle. So letter D. Ayun, same lang din nito yung pinaparating ng slides. And then, ayan, number 4 naman, ABDC. ABDC. Okay, parallelogram daw siya, no? And then, ang tanong, what is x plus y? No? Kasi x plus y nandito din. Ngayon, kung saan siya napupunta, no? Ngayon, paano natin i-isolate si x? At i-isolate din si si y para mapag-add mo lang silang dalawa. No? So kung mapansin natin, ito si A, no? Itong si A, equal siya dito kay B. Same lang sila. Yan. Kasi, bakit? Kasi parallelogram siya, tapos yung parallelogram kasi equal yung yung opposite angles ng corners niya, no? Okay, and then with that, okay, pwede ding tapos papansin din natin, no? Ito, this one and this one, pag pinag-add siya, 2y plus 105, no? It's equal to 180, no? Yan, parang may line ka dito. Okay. So, with that, ayan, nakapag-next na. Okay, so, ayan, makikita naman dito yung congruent angles, no? The formulas to use. Okay, so, yung gusto kong pay attention nyo, this one yung may clouds, no? So, 3x plus y is equal to 105. No, ayan nga, yung sabi ko kanina. Then, this one, eto, no? Is equal to this one, this x plus 2y plus 105 equals to 180. No? So, para ma-solve naman natin si x plus 2y, i-minus natin si 180 minus 105. No? And then we get formula B. No? So, this one, B, ito si A. No? Tandaan natin tong dalawang letters. Now, ito naman si formula A, to find y, gagamitin mo. No? So, si y, ito siya. No? Sinolve mo lang dito mula dito. So, substitute, no? Substitute natin. Ito si y to eh. Kasi coming from this, no? So si y, substitute, tas distribute, arithmetic, hanggang makuha natin itong si x, no? X value. Na-integrate naman na, integrate. I-substitute natin yung value of x, no? To find y through formula A, no? So ito naman, since meron ka ng x, gusto mo na mahanap si y. So, this one, si x, sinubstitute, and then ito times 3. So, lipat mo sa kabila. Ayan, 81 hanggang makuha mo to. Then, use values of x and y to find answer. Ayan, x plus y since meron ka na. No, 27 plus 24 equals 51. Yep, and that's A. Okay, and then the perimeter of a square is 28 units. What's the length of the diagonal of a square? Okay, ito medyo madali lang din, no? perimeter daw ay 28, therefore yung isang side ng square ay 7. Ayan siya, 7. Pinapahanap ay letter C, no? Yung diagonal. Ngayon, pwede mong gamitin, mag-Pythagorean ka, 7 squared plus 7 squared, and then come up with this, no? Si C, 7 square root of 2. So, letter B. Ngayon, pwede ka rin gumamit ng like this, the 45-45-90 triangle formula, no? So, explain ko muna yung 30-60-90, no? So, let's say meron kang 30-60-90 triangle, yung 30-60-90 yung the measure of the angles of the inside of angles of the triangle, no? So, this one, yung opposite ng 30, the side opposite to the 30, this is equal to x, no? Ngayon, ito namang the side opposite to the 90, ito. So, 2x naman siya, no? And the 60, ayan siya, x square root of 3. Therefore, kunyari meron kang value dito ng, let's say yung x mo ay 2, no? So, kunyari, ang 2 mo, 2 etong value ng leg na to. So, ang value naman ng leg na to ay 2 square root of 3. Tapos, ang value nito ay 4. Sorry. 2 times 2. No? Okay. And then, 45, 45, 90. This one. Ganun din. No? Same applies, no? May formula din siya. So, 45 yung dalawa, then 90 ito. So, yung 90 naman, it corresponds to x square root of 2, no? So, same lang din. Okay, number 7, what's the area of the trapezoid if 3 congruent equilateral angles can fit inside it and the area of each rectangle is 15? So, well, what we can do here is, well, yung point ng question is just parang trick question siya, no? But basically, para makuha mo kasing area ng trapezoid, kailangan mo ng height, no? So, you need the height of this trapezoid, and then yung base din, lapad ng base. Tapos, yeah, basically yung sense na to, yung trick question dito, is lahat dito sa choices, pag sabi kasing area, it's unit squared, no? Ito, it's unit squared. So, dito, wala namang 2, walang 2, walang 2. So, none of the above yung sagot. Okay, and the next, what's the area of the shaded region? No? Pwede mong gawin, i-divide mo yung 15 into 3. Tatlong square siya. No? So, bawat isa ay 3. This one is 3 cm. 3 cm. And then may formula yung yung para mahanap yung area ng isang square using a diagonal, no? So, yung formula na yun, ano ba yung formula na yun? Ayan. Yung formula, it's this one. Ayan. Yung diagonal squared over 2, no? So, this is 3. So, squared, 5 pala. Sorry, 5. Divided by 3. Sorry, 5 ito. Tigpa 5 sila. So, ayan, 5 squared over 2, so 25, and then divided by 2, 12.5, no? So, times 5, since area ng shaded region, 5 square, no? So, yep, letter B. Okay, now, ito naman, another pa, if AL is equal to AE, no? So, ibig sabihin, isosceles triangle siya, dalawang equal side, no? Tapos si A, 45, no? And then, ano si N? So, kapag isosceles yung triangle mo, yung dalawang magkatabi, well, lahat naman sila magkatabi pala. But, let's say this is the side equal to this side, no? Yung two angles at the bottom, yun yung dalawang 45, no? So equal lang ito. 45 sila. Therefore, letter B. Kasi ito yung tinatanong. Okay. And then, okay, next number, circumference of a radius, 16 units, what its area. Okay, ito medyo madali lang, no? Circumference yung meron ka, tapos ano yung area daw. So, kukunin mo muna si radius, no? Using this. So, kuha mo si r is equal to 8. And then yung area mo naman, pi r square, no? Laging ginagamit to. So, yung area mo ay 64 pi. And letter B. Okay, eto may number 11. Yung number 11 natin, void siya, no? Kasi wala dito yung sagot, tamang sagot, no? But the solution is this one. So, yung 5 meters mo, ang tanong, ilang 2 by 2 centimeter tiles yung magkakasya sa 5 by 4 meters floor space, no? So, pwede mong ganito ang gawin. Marami siyang ways ng pang-solve, no? Pero definitely kailangan mong mag-convert, no? So, hindi rin, okay. So, magka-convert ka, i-gawin mo yung conversion natin. 1 meters, no, is equal to 100 centimeters. So, ito, convert mo lang to. And then, this one naman, ganun din, convert. No? Multiply mo kasi kunin length times width, no? Ang area. Length times width. Kaya mo multiply yan, no? Tapos mukha mo yung area. This is the area. Okay. And then, ngayon, yung maliliit mo na tiles, let's say meron kang floor space na to, no? Gusto mong gawin ng maliliit na tiles. Divide mo sa maliliit. Ayan. So, gusto mo, kunin mo na lang muna area nito. And then, i-divide mo para malaman mo kung ilan tiles na to, mapupuno niya yung buong floor space mo. So, 200 divided by yung area ng tile, no? Yung isang maliit lang. So, divide. So, that's 50,000 number of tiles. And that's wala dito. So, but this is the solution. No? Okay. And then, okay, next number tayo. Which of the following statements are true? Rectangle daw ay or always square. Square daw lagi si rhombus. Si rhombus daw ay laging rhomboid. Then rhomboid is always a triangle. Well, okay, dito obviously mali na si letter D. Kasi rhomboid, 4 yung sides niya. No? Ngayon si ABC yung pag-isipan natin. Ngayon, bakit mali si A? No? Tama si B. Si B yung tama. No, bakit mali si A? Kasi not all rectangles have 4 equal sides. No? So, okay, i-define natin to. No? Ano ba muna si parallelogram pala? Si parallelogram, bali 2 pairs of parallel sides. No? Pag sabihin parallelogram, sides yung pinag-uusapan. Walang angle. Okay. Now, si rectangle naman, quadrilateral with 4 right angles. No? So, ayan. Ito angles yung pinag-uusapan. Puro 90. Then, ito naman si rhombus, quadrilateral with 4 congruent sides. No? So, basta equal lahat ng sides mo, meron kang rhombus. Pero si square, rhombus siya, equal kasi lahat ng sides, pero 90 degrees pa, no? Especially yung square, no? And also the rectangle. So meron ding kahit, no, convex, basically yung dalawa, you can divide it into half and then congruent adjacent sides siya, no? This one, and this one. Okay. Now, going back, si A mali siya kasi si rectangle have 4 sides, no? The rectangle is a square eh. So obviously mali na naman. Now si rhombus daw is always a rhomboid. Now ano ba si rhomboid, no? Yung rhomboid is quadrilateral with opposite sides parallel, no, and opposite sides and angle equal, no. So okay, so basically okay, dito bakit hindi siya laging rhomboid, no? Because dapat equal nga lahat nung sides mo din, no? So it's like similar to a square yung rhomboid, no? So therefore si rhombus, ito si C, mali. Samantalang ito si A, siya yung laging tama. Okay, since a square has parallel opposite sides and four equal sides. Okay, next. What's the area of a circle? The outer figure is a square. Ngayon, ito medyo ano din. Bit easy lang din, no? So this is the diameter, no? So pero for the radius, kung radius yung pag-uusapan natin, kasi gusto natin makuha yung area ng square, diba? So ang area ng square ay pi r squared, right? So with this 3 yung diameter, d over 2, this is equal to r, no? So 1.5. Okay. And then ayan solution. Okay, no? 1.5 yung radius mo. And then you get the area, substitute lang. Therefore, 2.25 is letter D. Okay, number 14, perimeter of a right triangle is 24 units. Its three sides are consecutive even numbers. What are the measurements of this side? Now, this one, madali lang din to, no? Kasi 24 units daw yung perimeter. So, kung pag-add mo lang yung mga numbers, dapat equal siya sa 24. So, just with that condition, pwede mo na masabi na si B yung tama kasi si B lang yung nag-a-abide dun sa condition na 24 units daw, no? Yung perimeter. Ayun. So now I want you to be introduced with the concept of Pythagorean triples, no? Some of you are probably familiar with it. Basically, ito yung mga numbers na eksakto, no? Kapag pinlog in mo sa Pythagorean equation, no? So, let's say for example 3 si A, 4 si B, 5 si C, no? Si C, ito yung hypotenuse mo, no? So, ayan, these are always exact, no? Ngayon, itong Pythagorean triple, saan ba to valuable? Valuable siya, syempre, pag nagmamadali ka na sa exam, no? So, it's better kung masasaulo nyo yung maybe up until lang, kahit 8, no? This 3 or 4 or 5, parang ganyan. So, lagi siyang ginagamit din, no? And then, yep, you can save a lot of time, no? Kasi mag-iisip ka pa, ano kayong square root nito? Ano kayong squared nito, no? Magmumultiply ka pa. You can save a lot of time. Okay, next. Yep, that's it. Same lang din. Okay, and then lastly, number 15, si ito, 15-inch cone is filled with water, no? And then, ito, 10 inches yung height ng water, no? Doon sa loob ng cone. Pero si cone mismo, ang height niya ay 15. Okay, no, this is 15. And then, yung radius na to, the cone radius is 5 inches, no? 5 inches. Ito, 5 inches siya. Yung height naman ay 15. No? Ngayon, what is the area daw nung circular surface of the water, no? So, the question is, ito yung hinahanap, no? Ano kayang area nito? But to find the area, kailangan nating makuha yung the radius, no? Radius nito. Okay. So, but to find the radius, gamit tayo ng proportion, no? Ratio and proportion. So, pwede mong gawin 5/15 inches, no? Etong dalawa. Since sila yung cone, larger cone. Tapos dito para may smaller cone ka, no? So, equal yan sa R/10 inches, no? Si R naman, ito yung dito, no? R to, small r. Okay, and then, ayan, basically that's it. We solve for R, no? Manipulate, lipat lang natin dun si 10. So, makukuha natin, yan, this one, no? So, si R, makukuha natin na R ay 3.33, no? This one, it's R, no? 3.33. And then, yung area naman, the surface, no? Pi R squared. So, that's 11 pi inches squared. Okay. This one, substitute dito. Okay, so yung sagot, it's C, no? Okay, I think that ends our discussion for geometry.
Hello,
Let's
everyone.
have some questions.
Ako ulit to nagbabalik. Si Kyle Francisco. Okay. So, isa lang yung nagtanong so far for geometry. It's just from Kirsten Ashley Magpantay. Tinatanong niya, saan po nang galing yung 18? So, wala siyang specify na number.
Saan
So,
nang galing yung?
Yung 18 daw. Saan nang galing yung 18? I think it was one of the solutions from
Oo.
1 to 3 ata yun, somewhere there. Kasi she was
Sige,
asking this number 4 na eh.
Nandyan ba si Kirsten? Kirsten ba yung name niya?
Yeah, Kirsten.
Hello, Kirsten. Nandyan ka ba?
Kirsten, if you're with us,
18.
please raise your hand.
Baka number 2.
Yeah.
Nandyan ba si Kirsten?
Wala.
Okay, no? Etong 18. Well, kung ito yung question niya, it is given, no? 18 to. Given siya sa problem. 18 degrees. 18...
Yung minor arc.
Minor arc pala. Sorry. Yup. 18 degrees to. Okay. This one, no? Minor arc. This is 18.
Okay. So, yun. At least it's clear. Right. Okay. Next question from Shane Marcos. In getting the area of a circle, kahit hindi na po ba i-multiply ang pi sa r squared, accepted po bang may pi sa final answer? So, for this, makikita mo kasi yun eh. Usually, sa mga tests, pag hindi ka nila pinapagamit ng calculator, you just use pi instead of gawin mo siyang number. Okay? So, okay lang. Meron kasi talaga mga exam na pi lang yung ginagamit. Hindi na siya minimultiply dun sa specific number niya. Okay. So, next question from Kathleen K. Daliva. Sa question number 2, paano po ulit nakuha yung 70 centimeters? Question number 2 raw, F-chat.
Okay, got it. Okay. Question number 2. What's the question again? Saan nakuha yung alin? Ulit,
Yung
sorry
70
Kyle.
centimeters.
70
YL.
Okay. Sige. So, etong 70 centimeters kasi, di ba etong arc na ito, ang measurement niya ay 18, no? So, etong minor arc, nagko-correspond siya dito. No? Ngayon, etong si major arc, this is the major arc. Ibahin ko yung color. Yan, this is the major arc. No? Ayan. So, and then, si exterior angle, ito si exterior angle, no? This one. So, this is equal to, given siya sa problem, no? 26 degrees. So, 26 degrees. Ito, 26. Ngayon, set up natin yung equation, no? Kasi si major arc, siya ay unknown. Si major arc ay itong si YL, actually, no? Okay, so, sige, sagutan natin siya. Major arc yung unknown, so, pangalanan na lang natin ito, si major arc na, let's say X, no? So, si X is equal, minus, si minor arc, 18 centimeters over 2 is equal to na exterior angle natin, well, it's 26 degrees. No? So, lipat lang dito sa kabila. So, multiply, that's 36. 52. No? That's 52. And then, i-add mo. No? Add mo plus 18. No? So, that's 70. So, si X, YL. Ayun.
Okay.
Okay, Kyle.
So, that's for, yung question yan? K, Miss Deliva. So, next question from Noela Gianica. Pwede pong pakiulit ang explanation ng step 2 sa item number 2? Okay, so talagang nahirapan sila sa number 2, no? Kasi pang ano yan, pang intense math yan. Talagang it's hardcore analytical jump.
Yup. Step 2, no? Okay, so etong step 2, okay, inscribe arc naman, no? Ito si arc, si YL. Ito yung inscribe angle niya, si angle B. No? Ngayon, si inscribe arc coming from yung kanina, diba si YL equal siya kay, equal siya sa 70, no? So 70 degrees over 2. 70 degrees. 70 centimeters. Okay, no? So, yun yung measurement ng inscribe angle. So, this one, 35. Which is this. Okay? Hello, Kyle?
Yes, hello? Okay na? Okay. So, meron pang last question. Ay, okay. So, last na pala yun. So, for now, magkakaroon tayo ng 5-minute break. 5-minute sanity break para hindi malusaw ng tuluyan yung utak natin, no? So what we will do in this 5-minute break, pwede kayong mag-CR, pwede kayong uminom, pwede kayong kumain, pwede kayong mag-stretch, pwede kayong humikap. Kahit anong gusto nyong gawin, go lang, kahit ano. So if you're gonna leave muna the laptop, if you're gonna leave your station, you may close your video for a while, tapos come back after 5 minutes. So kamusta naman kayo? Kamusta naman kayo, guys? Okay pa ba kayo? Goods pa ba? Kung okay pa kayo, thumbs up naman kayo. Sa reactions, ganyan, no? Thumbs up.
Pwede ba tayong makahingi ng feedback sa isang
Oo nga.
participant?
Kamusta ba?
How's quarantine life?
Okay naman kayo? Ba? Walang kumakain na. May kumakain ba? Ba't walang kumakain, guys? Kain lang kayo. Okay lang, kumain. Baka magutom kayo. Tapos ano pala, reminder to have your cameras open. This was discussed during the orientation na you should always have your cameras open. And it's better if your surroundings are, kayo lang yung nasa paligid.
Ay, may kwento pala ako kasi gusto kong i-share sa kanila to dahil big tip ito. Yung, I also shared this with the morning session, no? Well, nung nag-UPCAT kasi ako, I don't have a watch, no? So, yung nangyari sa akin nun habang nag-exam, parang super slow ko. Also, I don't have like enough sleep day before kasi parang kinakabahan nga, things like that. And then, yung so nung first subtest pala, ayun, language yung first subtest nun. So since wala akong watch, then hindi ko sure din kung anong oras na, no. But nagulat na lang ako bigla, hindi kasi nagsusulat yung proctor namin ng time sa board, no. So nung nagsulat yung proctor namin, nakala ko mga 20 minutes pa, no. Bigla na lang sinulat nila 5 minutes. So and I'm still like half or more, just a bit more than half nung subtest ko, no. So one tip na makukuha doon is you bring your own watch. Tapos be mindful of the time kasi it's not just testing your yung mga college entrance test, hindi lang nila tinetest yung IQ mo. They also testing your like composure, paano mo i-manage yung oras while taking the time, under pressure. Ayan. So, yep, get enough sleep then before the test. Thank you sa pag-clap mo, Marie.
So, shoutout nga pala sa mga fans natin na nag-stream sa YouTube Live. Joke lang, mga reviewers din sila. So, I hope you guys are comfortable there na nakikinig din. Sana nakikinig din kayo.
Ilan ba sila? Ilan sila sa
kayo nag-iingay.
Ilan sila doon sa YouTube?
Around 400, ganyan.
Okay.
Kasi usually we have that much viewers.
Yep.
Tapos, wait lang, ano to? Parang may nakikita akong masaya na naka-uniform. Okay, so tumawa siya sa tama. Okay, nakita, tama. So guys, we're gonna start in about a minute. So mag-ready na kayo. I-ready nyo na ulit yung utak nyo. Stretch muna kayo. Galaw-galaw. Baka yung dugo nyo na ipon na sa utak nyo, delikado yan. Stroke agad yan.
O, TikTok muna. Mamaya may icebreaker ba tayo, Kyle? May prize mamaya.
Pag sumagot sila, pag nag-raise sila, pag nag-participate
Okay.
sila, Pero pag di sila nag-participate, sayang. Sayang yung
Okay.
binili namin. Okay, so now we're gonna head on to our next topic, which will be trigonometry.
Okay, let's go, Trig. Um, okay, no? So yung Trig naman, my tip here is medyo mahirap kasi i-discuss yung Trig, no? Lalo kung the foundation nung tinuturuan ay um, hindi ganun ka like firm. You know, for example, meron pang lapses sa geometry. Kasi yung math, it's like a tower, no? Um, tower that, pataas siya ng pataas. Kung mahina yung foundation mo sa baba, so may hirapan ka mag-catch up sa mga susunod na lesson. So kung nahihirapan ka, like for example here in trig or in pre-calculus or calculus, just go back to the basics. No? So ayun, that being said, let's start. Okay, so si Mr. Juan daw, gusto niya ng leftover circular steel. Gusto niya gamitin yung leftover circular steel in his tool shed para gumawa ng isang basketball hoop, no? Now, itong steel na to, it has a radius of 4 inches but he wants to bend the wire and use it to form a hoop with a radius of 9 inches, no? So, nagre-recycle si Juan, no? Eco-friendly siya. So, we have to find the angle in radians in which not subtended at the circle of the hoop, no? Okay, so paano ba to? Okay. Ayan. Now, yung circular steel with 4 inches radius, no? Ito siya. This is the original, no? Yung circular steel, 4 inches. Then yung circumference niya is 8 pi, no? So this one, kukunin muna natin si circumference para malaman natin kung hanggang saan ba inabot nung nag-recycle siya, no? Inabot ng steel. So ito, makikita natin dito, ito lang pala yung inabot nung ni-recycle niya, no? So parang 1/4 lang ata ito, no? O wala pang 1/4, no? So kailangan pa niyang bumili ng madaming bakal, no? So ito naman, basically the question is the subtended angle daw, no? Pinapahanap yung not subtended angle. So ang hinahanap ito, this one, yung paikot na ito. So, gaano kalapad ba daw ito? Or gaano kahaba? Okay. So, well, to find that, no, we have to use the arc length formula. So, ano ba tong arc length formula, no? So, this is S, no? S is the arc length. This one, let's say this is S. And then radius is the R, and then pi. The theta, it's the angle in radians, no? So, that being said, yung etong si theta natin, siya yung hinahanap, no? Kasi angle muna. Subtended angle yung hinahanap. So, S over R siya, no? Coming from this. So, si S natin, yung S natin coming from the circumference kanina, it's 8 pi. Over si R, yung radius natin is 9 inches, no? 9 inch. So, just divide this, no? And then, ayan, maka-cancel to. 8 pi inches din yun. So, maka-cancel yan. So, this one, we get this. And, but this is the subtended angle, no? Ito pa lang siya. Yan. Okay. Okay, so hinahanap yung not subtended, no? So, what we do is, we minus itong angle na ito with the totality of the circle, and that's 360 degrees or 2 pi, no? So, with this, ayan, 2 pi minus 8 pi over 9, this one, no. So we get 10 pi over 9. Letter C. Okay, next. Ayan, letter C. So next naman, if tangent negative of theta is equal to negative 7 over 5, then cosine theta is, ayan, so si cosine theta, no, derived from this expression. Yun yung hinahanap. Okay, so for number 2, given tayo nito, no? So, yung this one, yung theta, ginawa siyang negative, no? So, kapag positive, let's say you have a circle. Kapag positive, no, yung daan mo niyan, yung parang ikot nung, let's say you have radius dito. And you have a angle, no? Yung ikot niya pag ganun. So, that's positive, no? Pero kung negative, tulad nito, negative siya. So, pababa siya, no? And, that being said, paano ba siya, yung pababa na track, naka-apekto ba siya, no, sa tangent? But looks like, yes, no, nagiging negative siya. So, ito, as you can see, tangent theta is equal to 7 over 5, no? And so, this is positive, no? That's why it can't be either in the first or third quadrant, no? So, this one, positive siya kasi dapat same signs, di ba? Kasi multiplication. Okay. And then, also pala, si tangent kasi, ayan. So, si tangent kasi, it is y over x, no? Kung magkakaroon tayo dito ng isang circle, no? This is called the unit circle. So, etong si y, no? For cosine muna. For cosine, x over r, no? X over r, ibig sabihin, adjacent over hypotenuse, no? So, katowa. Yun yung dun siya nanggaling. So, dito, x over r. Then, si sine naman, y over r din, no? This one naman, opposite over hypotenuse, no? So, ito, yung y. That's why it's y over r. And then, si tangent is just sine over cosine, then y over x, no? So, coming back, bakit ba nasa positive, no? So, since y over x siya, no? So, anong values ba ng y, no? And x, yung pag pinag-multiply mo, pag pinag-divide mo, ay magiging positive ang result, no? Product. So, syempre, pagka same yung signs. So, next. Ayun. So, and again, para masagutan din yung buong question, we have to discuss about odd or even functions, no? So, yung odd naman, yung even functions, it's kapag ginawa mong negative yung input mo sa x, same lang siya as the original pag hindi negative, no? And also the odd function, no? Kapag odd function naman, pag ginawa negative si x, nagiging negative yung result, no? So, similar to this, no? And then this one. Okay, so fun fact lang, one of the, as you can see, no, etong graph ng even function, no, pag hinati mo siya sa gitna, identical siya, mirror image, no. Pero pag dito, hinati mo siya sa gitna, pag pinag-add mo ito at pinag-add mo ito, equal siya sa 0, no. Kasi ito negative values to, ito positive, no. So that's the odd function, no. Okay, and then ayan, examples ng even and odd functions. Ayan. So cosine, secant, sine dito naman sa odd, sine, cosecant, tangent and cotangent. Ayan, so nandito na, no? So si hypotenuse natin, since cosine, no, hinahanap. So anong bang formula nga ni cosine? So it's x over r. Si r, pwede din siyang maging hypotenuse kasi since hypotenuse naman siya dito eh. Same lang siya. R is equal to h, no? And then, so si cosine, yung function ay yung equation niya, it's x over r. So makukuha natin si x, no, using this, no, using this. Since ang tangent ay y over x, so ang x mo automatic si 5, no. And then okay, so ayan, meron ka ng x, no? So meron ka ng 5 x over r. Ngayon, paano mo naman kukunin si r? That's the hypotenuse, no? So a squared plus b squared is equal to square root of 7 squared plus 5 squared, no? Saan naman nanggaling itong si b? Si b ay dito. Dito din. Tangent, no? Since y over x to, so si 7 yung y. Okay, and then, so ayan, makukuha mo na si cosine theta, which is also equal to, ayan, ito, i-rationalize, no? Same lang siya. Ayan, ito, same lang dito. Since the triangle can either be in the first or third quadrant, the angle is, the answer is B. No? And it's letter B. Okay, so number 3 naman, find the length of AB. No. Ito, hindi siya tulad nung kanina. Yung kanina kasi it's special angles, no? Like 30, 60, 90 at 45, 45, 90. Kanina sa GEOM. But this time, hindi siya ganun kadali. So, paano kaya gagawin dito? Now, what we do is, we use sine laws. Law of sines pala. Okay? So, ano ba yung law of sines? This one. No? Okay, maganda sana kung ma-memorize yung mga ganito. Law of sines and law of cosines. Sa trig, medyo marami talagang memorization. No? But you can derive it naman, pero it's time consuming. So, it's much better kung familiarize yourself and memorize. No? So, A over sine alpha, tapos si A over sine alpha. Equal siya sa ratio na B at ni sine beta, C at ni sine gamma. So it's pretty self-explanatory. So, si sine 92, ito sine 92, opposite niya si 25. Si sine 28 naman, opposite niya si AB. Therefore, you can find AB. No? So si AB, 74 units. So again, this one, kailangan mo ng calculator dito, but well, the main point of the question is kung alam mo yung law of sines, no? So, yep, in UPCAT naman, you don't need any calculator, no? But kapag may lumabas na law of sines, at least you know how to deal with it. Now, number 3, find the length of AB. Ito siya. No? So, si number 4 naman, find the amplitude and period of y is equal to 8 sine 3x. No? Okay, so dito naman, this is oscillations yung topic niya. So, pag sabing oscillation, ano ba yung oscillation? No? Let's say meron kang graph. No. So yung oscillation can be like this. It's bouncing, no? Wave. Okay. So, with this, ano yung tanong? It's amplitude and period, no? So, yung amplitude, may formula siya, no? May sinusunod na general formula. So, ang general formula is y is equal to a sine bx. Yan, same lang din dito. No? So, ayun, well, the amplitude here is the A. No, itong si A. And the period naman, yung period may formula din siya. No? It's T is equal to 2 pi over B. Okay. So si B, ito siya yung maliit dito, katabi ng X. No? Now, yung amplitude will be, it's A is equal to 8. No? Following the equation. And yung period naman, ito, 2 pi over 3. Yan, substitute si B. Ito si B, si 3. Okay, and that's for number 4. And then, number 5 naman, determine the minimum value of y is equal to 2 over 4 sine this thing, no? So, what we can do is, yung minimum value, actually minimum value, it's just the amplitude, no? Minimum and maximum. So, kung magdodraw tayo ng isang graph, okay. Ayan, kung magdodraw tayo ng isang graph, no? Let's say you have this. Okay. Ayan. So, since it's oscillating, no? Meron siyang minimum and maximum values. Ito minimum, ito maximum, no? And this corresponds to a y value. Let's say y1. So ito naman minimum din, y2. Okay, no? So, usually when it comes to oscillations, equal lang ito, no? Si y1 at si y2, but it's just the opposite, no? Opposite signs. Pero pwede din na magkaiba sila pagka mag-shift yung graph, no? But for simplicity, basically it's the opposites lang sila, no? Yun yung amplitude, ito si A, no? Ito or this. Yan. Okay. So, ayan, sine functions ranges from -1 to 1, no? So, bakit sine -1 to 1? Kasi pagka sine pi, dito pi ito, no? Pag sine pi, ano ba yung sine pi? It's just 0, no? Pero pag sine pi over 2, say this pi over 2. Papansin mo, nasa 1 siya, no? But kung ano naman, kung 3 pi over 2, no? -1 naman siya, no? Ito. So, yun lang yung behavior ng sine function. And then, since 2 over 4 is multiplied to it, the maximum minimum is -2 over 4. So, it's 1/2, no? Yan. So, 2 over 4 din yun. Ayan. So, let's find x, no, dito. Sine 2x is equal to negative cosine 2x. This is, well, what we can do is, pwede mong i-divide, no, by cosine, negative cosine 2x, both sides, or sine 2x naman, your choice. Maraming ways para i-solve ito. And then, this one given sine 2x, negative cosine 2x. Ayan, so dito, dinivide niya by cosine 2x, no, nilipat niya doon. So ito, magiging tangent 2x, no. Now, what I usually do kapag kunyari mukhang complicated siya, no, si 2x, pwede mo siyang palitan ng, for example, theta. Sine theta. So, tangent theta is equal to -1. No? So, ano bang magbibigay ng -1? No? Kung mapapansin natin, si sine theta over cosine theta, no, this is equal to this tangent, no? Okay, so that's why we have this unit circle, no? Ang tawag dito unit circle. With values siya ng cosine, no? Cosine and sine. So, yung the pink, no? Itong pink, yung may bilog, it's cosine, no? Cosine siya. Samantalang yung may pula naman, this one, it's sine, no? Okay, so yung theta dito, it's value of 60 degrees or pi over 3, no? So kunyari cosine pi over 3 equal siya sa 1/2, no? Kunyari dito naman sa kabila, say cosine 7 pi over 6 equal naman siya sa negative 3 pi, square root of 3 pi over 2. Okay, so going back, no? Si tangent, since equal siya sa negative 1, ano ba yung kapag sine theta at cosine theta pinag-divide, equal siya sa 1 pero negative. Ngayon, ibig sabihin dapat magkaiba siya ng sign kasi division, no? So it's either in quadrant here, quadrant 2 or quadrant 4, no? Now, okay, paano natin malalaman kung dyan ba sa quadrant or quadrant 4, no? Actually, both ay pwede, no? Both ay pwede. So, what we can do is, yan, that's why we have this one, no? Ayan, using the unit circle, 2x is equal to 3 pi over 4, no? This one, 3 pi over 4, kasi pag pinag-divide mo sila is equal to negative 1. Also, this one, 7 pi over 4, no? So, para mawala lang si 2, divide mo by 2, so this magkukuha mo to. This one. Okay. And then, no, paano man natin malalaman kung ano dito sa dalawa? Well, posible talaga yung dalawa. Pero tingnan mo na lang yung choices, no? Wala namang 7 pi over 8, so 3 pi over 8 lang yung meron. So, this one, letter A. Number 7 naman, find the general solution, no? Okay, this one, trick question daw ito, no? So, merong yung sine and cosine, yung values nila will never be greater than 1, no? So this one, value, so never, it's not going to be greater than or equal to 1, no? So this one, but walang x na magsasatisfy para maging less than or equal to negative 1 or 1, no? So basically yung sagot dito is just none of the above, no? Kasi eto, walang magsasatisfy dito sa tatlo. Okay, pag kahit i-plug in mo dyan gamit ang computer, no? Okay, and then good question. Yep. Okay, so ito naman number 8, what's the range, no, of f of x is equal to secant of x, no? So I highly suggest you like familiarize yourself with the range of each function, no? So ayan yung range nila. So secant, since it's secant, this one. Therefore, from negative infinity to positive infinity siya, but not including all values between negative 1 to 1, no? So ang sagot ito, all real minus negative 1 to 1. Okay, for number 9, solve for x, no? Sin x over is equal to cosine x. So similar kanina, no? Divide lang natin by, pwedeng by cosine x, pwedeng by sin x. So ayan, divide natin, makuha natin si tangent. Tapos using inverse, arctan, no? So para makuha mo tong si x, arctan. Therefore, x is equal to pi over 4. So, andito siya. No? Ayan, si pi over 4. Okay, and then number 10, simplify the expression. Ito, gagamit ka ng trig identities. No? So, in trig talaga, medyo marami-raming sauluhin. Kailangan maganda sana kung masasaulo mo yung unit circle, the trig identities, and the also, yeah, yung for example, mabilis ka, the domain and range no of the trigonometric functions, no, yung kanina, yung pinakitang table. Magandang ma-familiarize ka doon. So, this one, next. Okay, so ito, ginamit dito isang trig identity, no? So, okay. So, si cosine, no? Itong si cosine, pwede siyang maging equal siya sa kay 1 minus sine squared x, no? Equal siya dito. So, dito, plinag-in lang ito basically. Ayan, dito. Tapos si cosine naman, at si sine naman, si sine squared x is equal to 1 minus cosine squared x, no? Equal naman ito dito. Ayan, dyan. So, sinubstitute then, kasi they are difference of two squares, no? So, basically, pwede silang mailagay under exponent of 2, no? So, ayan. So, merong 2 minus sine squared x minus cosine squared x. So, natanggal yung square root, no? Radical sign. Then, mag-a-arrive tayo dito. So, ito si 2, cancel, no? Tsaka ito, negative eh. Tapos magiging positive to. No? That's why ito. Okay. And then, so, moving on, ayun. So, wait, sorry. Kaka-error lang. Well, okay. So, dito, gagamit ka uli ng isa pang identity, no? To equate this into cosine 2x, no? We'll provide the identities na lang pwedeng magbigay ng supplement after all the review, no? Para may gamitin din kayong pang review for the trig identities. No? So basically, that's it. Also, for number 11, tangent x is equal to 1 over 4, tangent y is equal to 1 over 7. Now, ano yung x plus y, no? Tangent x plus y, tangent x minus y. So, ito, it's pretty easy then. I-inverse mo lang to, no? Arctan para makuha mo si x, tapos arctan uli para makuha si y. And kinuha si arctan. So, ayan. And then, since meron ka ng y, no? Ayan, that's it. Plug in the values lang, no? Then we arrive at the answer. Ayan, ito, tangent x and y. Tangent x plus y is equal 0.407. So ito kailangan uli ng calcu, no? But again, the main point of this question is ma-make sure na alam nyo kung paano mag-inverse, no? Ng trig function. So ganun din pag y, arctan of y, no? Tapos, x minus y naman, no? Okay. So, kung babalikan natin yung question, ng choices doon, it's letter A, no? Okay, number 12 naman, ayan, we simplified this, no? So, to simplify this one, gagamit ka uli ng identity, no? Anong identity ba yung gagamitin natin? So 1 minus secant squared x, no? This is equal to tangent squared x. Ayan. So pwede mong ma-derive actually ito, lahat ito, no? So for example, gusto mong makuha ito. So pwedeng sin squared theta plus cosine squared theta is equal to 1. Gusto mong ma-derive yung ito, no? From this. So divide mo lang siya by cosine squared theta. So divide mo din to by cosine squared theta. Tapos we get ito din yung dulo kasama yung 1, cosine squared theta. So 1 over cosine squared theta is secant squared theta. Tapos sine over cosine, so that's tangent. Tapos si cosine over cosine is just 1. So ayan, kuha na natin. Okay. Yep. Super valuable talaga nitong identities, no? Especially in higher like math or physics, no? Lagi siyang ginagamit. Okay, and then ayun, so gamitin lang yung identity na to, no? So ayan, this one, no? Si tangent. Yeah, minus 1, no? So, well, kung nilaglabas ka ng negative sign, so magiging 1 minus secant squared theta. Ayan, so ito na yon, no? Meron ka negative sign. So, ayan, dividing. So, negative 1. Okay. Okay, no? So, for number 13, if sine phi is equal to negative 4 fifths and phi terminates in quadrant 3, no? Find cosine phi daw. So again, itong si sine phi, gamit tayo ng Pythagorean identity, no? So ito, lipat mo lang ito, no? Si sine, lipat mo lang sa kabila. Tapos kunin mo yung square root. Lipat mo to dito. Square phi is equal to 1 minus. Tapos square root mo yung buo. So mag-a-arrive ka dito. Okay, and then ayun, so since stated sa problem, no? Sabi sa problem, sine phi is equal to negative 4 fifths. So may sine phi tayo dito, no? Sine squared phi pa nga. So isa-substitute lang natin to, then ayan. Negative 4 fifths, no? Squared. And then 1 minus. No, coming from this. No. Coming from this, substitute to this, naging ganito. And then squared, no? 4 squared, 16, 5 squared, 25. Mawala yung negative. So simplifying pa, yan, the square root. So 3 over 5 to, no? Plus or minus 3 over 5. Ayun, since nasa third quadrant siya daw, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Andito, no? So negative 3 over 5. No? So why negative 3 over 5? Kasi pagka nandito ka sa left side, pag nasa quadrant 2 or quadrant 3 ka, negative si cosine, no? Cosine of theta. Ayun. So, ayun, since cosine of phi yung tinatanong, no? So, that's negative, then negative 3/5. No? Okay. And then, ayun, so that's number 13, letter C. And then, 14 naman, ito si 14, gamit ka ulit trig identity, no? Maraming trig identity talaga. Okay, so should be negative. Ayan. So, using this identity ulit, no? Substitute tayo. Yeah. Okay, yung value nito cosine squared x, no? Substitute, naging sine squared x. And then simplify, no? Okay, no? So, this one, so, i-distribute mo ito. And then dito, no? Ito kakalabasan. And then distribute si negative sign. Dito and dito. So, ito magka-cancel. Ito negative dapat. Kaya sabi should be negative. So, I think merong uling konting error dun sa handout, no? But I think it's just the sign, no? So, and letter B, negative siya. Okay, ito naman, number 15, find sine A over 2 if cosine A is equal to 7 over 10. No? Okay, so ang tawag dito naman, gagamit ka ng half angle identity, no? So ano ba yung half angle identity? Now, unfortunately, kailangan sa uluhin din to, no? So, yung sine x over 2 is equal to this, no? Lagi din siyang ginagamit. And then substitute tayo, no? 7 over 10 coming from the given. Ayan yung given, no? And then, ayan, simplify, no? 1 minus 7 over 10 is just 3 over 10 over 2, no? So, ito 3 over 20, and then plus or minus. So, since okay, since nasa 0 to 90, it means nasa quadrant 1 siya, no? So, ang answer ay positive. Nasa positive y values. No? Nasa taas. Okay. So, ayan siya, letter B. Yep. And that's it for for trig. Yes.
So hi guys, I'm back again. So mag-start na tayo sa Q&A for trigonometry. Ha? So first question from Julius Rafael Punsalan. Saan po galing yung 8 pi from number 1? So point out ko lang rin na when you spell pi, it's just PI, not PIE. So PIE kasi, yun yung pagkain. Alam kong gutom na kayo, you can eat naman. Kaya okay lang kayong kumain kasi tiga mo, di ba? Pero pi as in PI ha, not PIE. So again, the question was, saan po galing yung 8 pi from number 1? Hello, F-Chap.
Yep, sorry,
So,
nag-CR break ako.
okay. Saan daw galing yung 8 pi galing from number 1, sa number 1? Saan daw galing yung 8 pi?
Okay, 8 pi, no? Saan nga ba nanggaling si 8 pi? Si 8 pi, siya ay yung circumference, no? Yung radius ay 4 inches stated from the problem. No. So, ayan. So, yep, it's just the circumference, no? And then si circumference, gagamitin mo siya bilang arc length, no? Yun yung value netong arc mo. So, to get the theta, yung angle.
Okay. So,
Yep.
next question from William Patrick Panganiban. Pwede po ba pakiulit yung explanation sa item number 5?
Item number 5. Item number 5. Okay. So, itong item number 5, meron siyang fina-follow na formula, no? And the formula is this one, no? A is equal to sine bx, no? Where A is the amplitude and it's the maximum and minimum value. Okay, no? Yep, so that's why ito siya. Yep. Okay, no, medyo misleading siguro itong graph na to, no? Ito ay graph lang ng sine function, no? Hindi ito yung graph netong equation. Magkaiba siya, no? So, itong graph na to is just the graph of itong sine function, no? Oscillating siya. But hindi siya yung graph nung question, hindi siya yung graph nito. Kung i-graph naman natin yung question, no, ang magiging maximum and minimum value niya is 1/2. Andito lang. So, magiging ganito lang siya. Ay, sorry. Maging ganito lang. Ayan, no. So, hanggang 1/2 lang. 2/4.
Okay, so those are the only questions from trigonometry. Now we will proceed with pre-calculus. Guys, if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask. Don't hesitate to ask. Hindi naman kami maiinis pag nagtatanong kayo ng tanong. Kasi nga, this is a review and you should be maximizing the knowledge that you're getting. Okay? Yun. So, now we're gonna proceed to trigonometry.
Yep, pre-calc tayo, no? Okay, yung pre-calc dito, hindi naman siya ganun kahirap yung naibigay sa inyo, no? So, it's just pretty easy. Okay. So, starting. Okay. Okay, so for pre-calculus, okay, first question, what function whose graph is a parabola between f of x less than 0, no? So basically negative daw yung y value. So anong value ni x yung magbibigay ng y value? So kung mapapansin natin dito sa graph, no, ito siya. Ito yung negative na value. Andito. No? So, well, the x values dito, no, is from -1, no, to 3. Ayun, okay. So, it's letter C. Now, okay, number 2 naman, the y coordinate of the point when this equation and this equation intersects. No? So, paano ba ito makukuha? No? Well, again, when you're dealing with systems of linear equation, no, pwede mong gamitin, mag-simple substitution ka, tulad nung ginagawa sa ibang problem, no? Kunin mo muna si x, then saka mo i-substitute si x kay y, no? Pwede mo din gawin, i-add mo na lang yung dalawang equation, no? Tulad nito. So, 3x, para makancel lang siya, then add mo ito, negative 8y, then ito. So, we got this. Now, ito naman distance from P to Q. No? So, itong si P to Q, basically, kukunin mo lang yung upper leg. Itong si P and R. Itong si R and Q. No? Tapos mag-Pythagorean theorem ka. Kasi right triangle naman siya. So, that being said, number 3, letter A. Joke. Final answer is this one pala, letter C. Letter C, 5. Okay, ito namang log, no? Ano ba tong logarithm na to? So, yung correction pala dapat x plus 78 to, no? So, this one, yung log, ibig sabihin ng log is just the, you transformed exponential, no? Equal din siya sa isang exponential. But yung exponential, no, yung similarity nila is a log. Yung base niya is just a base also ng isang exponential term. And then yung n, no, yun yung the product of b when you multiply it a times, no. And then si a naman yung exponent. Yun. So, dito gagamit ka ng law of logarithms. Okay, ayan. Ano kayong pwedeng gamitin natin? So, pwede natin gamitin dito since plus ito, ito yung this is the correct question. So, pwede natin gamitin since plus to, ito, no? Si 1. So, okay, pag ginamit natin si 1, makukuha natin na answer is it is 165, no? So kasi okay, i-transform natin ito, no, into exponential. So log of 3x plus log of 378 is equal to 5, no? Yan daw. Equal din ito dito. But dito pwede mo namang actually pwede hindi siya ipaghiwalayan, no. So pwede lang natin gawin i-transform ito just like into this. And then si base naman niya, so ang base daw niya ay 3. Ngayon exponent natin is 5, no, is equal to x plus 78, no. So okay. So 3 raised to 5, no? 3 raised to 5 is ano nga ba si 3 raised to 5? 81 times 3. So 243 siya, no? So 243 minus 78, no? It's this one, no? 165. Ayun. Okay, and then si number 5, kung kung magko-convert ka naman ng degrees to radians, no, ito dapat sanay ka din, especially when you're taking science courses, no. So, ayan, so to convert radian to degrees, no, you just multiply, let's say, you have theta, no, theta in radians. You just multiply 180 degrees over pi, no. Tapos ganun din kapag pabaliktad naman, it's just the reciprocal, no. Yan, nagko-convert ka ng degrees. That being said, ngayon, ito, degrees to eh. So, itong second yung i-apply natin. Convert mo into radians. Ang sagot ay letter B. Okay, and then, okay, for number 6 naman, no, second is 5 pi over 3. So 5 pi over 3, saan ba natin makikita si 5 pi over 3? No. So si second, again, siya yung kabaliktaran ni cosine, di ba? So second, theta is equal to 1 over cosine theta. No, ano ba ang cosine 5 pi over 3? Tingnan natin dito sa kodigo natin, 5 pi over 3 ito, no? Since cosine siya, ito, si 1/2. So 1 over 1/2, no, this is equal to 2. Right, so therefore it's letter A. Ayan, so sabi dito, take a look at the unit circle, get the reciprocal of the cosine function. And that's just what we did. Okay, ayan, ayan siya. Okay, so letter A. Ayan, so yeah, just a note again, maganda kung ma-memorize sa talagang unit circle, no? So the angles, actually may mga patterns naman dyan, so mas madali siyang sa ulo. Ito same values lang din to. 1/2, square root of 2 over 2, square root of 3 over 2, ganun din dito sa kabila. Signs lang din minsan nagkakaiba. Okay, and then next. In the figure below, if R, sine R is equal to 2 over 23, no, and R is equal to 3, then what is Q? Okay, so ito, so katowa to, no? Yan, so katawan naman. So, para mahanap mo si Q, no, ito si Q. So para mahanap mo si Q is just R, no? Ito yung theta mo. Ito yung theta, andito si theta. So, ayan, so okay, so sine R daw, no, si sine R. Ito si sine R is equal to 2 over 3, no? So ang 2, yun yung opposite side mo. Then the hypotenuse, oh no, R pala ay 3, no? So substitute tayo. So kung si R ay, small r ay 3, then we get 6n is equal to 2q, no? And then, ayun, move lang din sa baba. So 69 over 2. Okay, and that's letter D. Okay. And then, okay, ito naman, a rectangle, ito ay word problem, no? So may pagka-algebra siya. A rectangle is 2 meters more than twice its width. What is the perimeter of the triangle? Rectangle, there is 240. 420 pala. So ito, yung solution niya, let W be the width of the rectangle and L as the length. No? So ayan, step 1, L is equal to 2W plus 2. And then area naman, squared. No? Area is length times width. No? So kung ito yung length mo, times mo lang sa width. So 2W squared plus T2W. So since the area is 420, we equate this into 420. 2W squared ito. No? So again, 2W squared plus this one, lipat lang si 420 sa kabila. Then, meron tayo ditong polynomial, no? Tapos pwede natin siyang i-factor out, no? By dividing both sides muna by 2. And then, ito yung sagot. Anong factors ng 210? Yung magbibigay ng, kapag pinag-add mo, magbibigay ng positive, no? Positive 1. So, ayan, it's 15 and negative 14. So, pag pinag-multiply mo yan, 210, negative 210. Okay, so, but since the W is positive, the width of the rectangle must be 14 meters. No? So, ayan, so dito, no, yung width, yung values ng width natin na nakuha by factoring is 14 and negative 15. But, si negative 15, wala ka naman negative na width, no? So, wala na yan, mawala na siya. And therefore, the length is 2W plus 2 coming back dito sa step A, no? And just 30 meters. So, plug in 14 times 2 plus 2 is 30. And so, the perimeter, ayan, formula ng perimeter, 2L plus 2W is equal to 16 plus 28. It's 88. So, letter D. So, this one naman, this one is pretty easy then, no? So, you're given P of K, P sub K. Hinahanap si P sub K1. Paano ba gagawin natin dito? Substitute nyo lang si K plus 1 dun sa original na K. So, ayan. Ito makakancel. Makacancel ito. Then, we have this. So, this is ito. Letter B. So, number 10 naman, this one, to find the limit, maraming ways to find the limit. No? Iba-iba siya, depende sa given na expression. But for this one, yung valid na method para makuha yung limit naman ay just substituting x is equal to 5, no, dun sa expression. So basically this is just arithmetic, no, multiply, divide, minus and subtract, minus and addition, no. So that's letter A. Yan, letter 3. Number 3. Okay, so ito naman number 11, 40 residents, 27 like calculus and 25 like chemistry. No, how many like both calculus and chem? No, so this one, usually yung ginagawa ko dito ay I use a Venn diagram. No, so 27 minus x. No, that's for the calculus lang, calculus lovers. No, si chem naman, ito yung mga addict sa chem, at 25 minus x, no. So ito yung mga super nerd naman nasa gitna. Sila yung x lang, no. So ayun, so if we add all this up, no, total ay resident 40, no. So 27 plus 25 minus x, 40, and solving for x is 12. Okay, number 12 naman, what's the probability, no, that the sum is 7. So meron kang dalawang dice, i-roll mo. Pagka-roll mo ng ilang beses, ano kaya yung probability daw that the sum is 7, no? So ito yung mga possible events, no, yung matuturing natin na favorable or success. So yung success natin dito, 1 plus 6, 2 plus 5, 3 plus 4, 4 plus 3, 5 plus 2, 6 plus 1, no? So lahat ito, pag pinag-add mo is equal to 7, no? And all of this, 6 sila lahat, no? So the probability is 6 over 36, simplifying 1/6. So that's A. Okay, and then this one, number 13 naman, bag contains 3 white and 5 black balls, no? If 2 black balls are drawn in succession without replacement, what is the probability that both balls are black, no? So, ayun, okay, sa unang hugot mo, no, 8 yung bola, no? Tapos 5 doon ay black, tapos 3 doon ay puti. Now, um, for the first try, no, ang tinatanong kasi is the probability of black, no? So black yung success natin. So the probability for the first draw is 5 over 8 since 5 yung black balls, and then 8 yung the total. And then for the second try, we have 4 over 7 na lang, no? Because na-draw na yung unang black ball, therefore mababawasan ng isa yung black ball and also the total. So it's 4 over 7. Now, this one, we should apply the multiplication principle in combinatorics, no? So let's say, for example, meron ka ditong a number of ways, no, of doing something, and B number. So let's say ito tatlo and 1, this is 1 and tatlo to. And B ways of doing another thing. Then 1 times 3 or A times B performing of both actions. Ayan. There are A times B ways of performing both actions. So, multiply, ayun, so 5 over 8 multiplied with 4 over 7 is just 20 over 26. Simplify 5 over 14. Letter B. Okay, ito naman number 14, find the distance of the lines, no? 3x minus 4y is equal to 5, no? So, this one may formula dito. So, yung P is equal to the distance of the straight line, no, of the origin. Yun yung P. So, tapos yung ano naman, yung A mo is equal to 3, no? And then your B is equal to 4, and then 5. Yun yung C mo, no? Negative 5. Yup. Ilipat mo dito sa kabila. So, 3x plus 4y minus 5. Ayan. So, but well, we're gonna absolute value it anyway. So mawawala din yung negative, no, dun sa negative 5. And then over square root of 4 squared plus 3 squared, ayan. Then we get P is equal to 1. So that's letter D. Ayun, no. So this one may formula talaga dito and you have to memorize it, no. And then for 15 naman, for number 15, complete the number of locks. No. So dito, kailangan nating tingnan dito yung cost na dependent sa number of locks na mabibenta, no. This is lock, not block, no. Lahat ng block dyan ay lock dapat. So, the cost of electricity per lock is 20 pesos, no. Also, this one per lock, no. So, itong dalawa, and also the selling price, no. Yun yung dependent sa lock, no. And let X be the number of units to be manufactured per month, no. So, ayan, income is equal to expenses, no. Ito yung income mo eh. So, this one, meron ito. Okay, yung correction natin dito, itong others ay 12,000, no. Yun yung nakalagay sa handbook nyo, dun sa manual na pinamigay. Yep. But then, ayun, dito sa slides na to, we conduct the operation, and then, ayun, X is equal to 1,228 blocks. Okay, so that's just number A. Letter A. And then number 16, which of the following is true? No. Well, ito naman, we apply number 7, no? Log lang din ito, law of logarithms. This one, dito, mula dito, apply tayo ng number 7, no? So, si number 7, log of x base A is equal to log of x base B over log of A base B. Okay. So, kung ano yung nasa kung ano yung x value dito, yung nasa and kung ano yung nasa base, kung ano yung base mo, yun yung nasa denominator, no? But the ones that is beside the logarithm, no? Yun yung nasa taas. Okay. So we then apply number 7. Ayan, apply siya, and then ito, no? So ito, apply ka rin ng number. Okay, ito number 7 in-apply mo. Dito naman, nag-apply ka ng number 2, no? Number 2 kasi division siya, minus. Therefore, you get this final answer, no? Okay, ito mawawala lang to eh. Okay, so yeah, y over x is equal to b to x, no? So lipat mo lang. You get this. Next. Okay. So this one, yep, we also mark this void, no? Kasi nagkaroon ng mistake kanina. So, yep, yung tank daw, filled siya in 9 hours by one pipe, no? Tapos 12 hours by second pipe, tapos drained, no, when full by a third pipe in 15 hours. So, bali, yung action nito, let's say meron kang tank eh. Meron ka daw dalawang pipe, no, nagbibigay ng tubig. No, so ito yung nagbibigay. But then, kapag puno na, meron ka pang isang pipe dito palabas, no? Kasi drained eh, when full, no? So, actually, hindi. No, this one yung pipe ay nasa taas, no? Kasi when full, no? So, pagka tumaas siya, full na siya yung tubig, then lalabas yung tubig. So therefore, etong dalawang pipe, it's going in, tapos yung isang pipe going out, no? So that's why ito dapat should be negative. No, etong third pipe, 15 hours. So the first pipe is positive, 19, and then 112, then 1 over x, no? This is the more like a general formula, no? This is called work time problem. Okay. So again, solving for x, no, it's pretty simple then. Arithmetic na lang siya. So ayan. We solve for x. And then we get this 7 hours and 50. Iba na siya, iba na yung value niya, no. So that's why this is void kasi it's not included in the choices. Okay, and then 18. Okay, another concentration problem, no. But this one mas madali siya, no, kasi percent concentration of salt in the mixture, no. So this one, isa lang yung unknown mo, x lang, no. Wala ka nung y, kanina may y pa eh. So isang equation lang yung kailangan mo para ma-solve. So setting this up, okay, it's volume times the concentration, no. And then ito volume times concentration, ganun din dito, same with this. And then consequently, solving for x, just 0.955 or 19.55%. No, yun yung concentration. Okay, number 19 naman, the product of 1/4 and 1/5 of a number is 500. So what is the number? No, so 1/4 daw nung number. and 1/5 nung number, yung product nila pag pinag-multiply mo 500. So here's the equation. And then this is pretty simple lang din. 4 times 5, no, 20. So x squared over 20 siya. Equal to 500, no. So multiply with 20, square root, no. And then we get 100. Letter C. Okay, then lastly, from time, yung time natin ay 6:15 to the time of 7:45 of the day, a minute hand of a standard clock describes an arc of. Okay, so, okay, imagine natin yung pagbabago ng oras, no? So ito 6:15. Then ito 7:45. So yung tanong, ilang arc ilang arc yung nagbago dun sa hand para maging 7:15. So almost isang rotation siya and a half, no. So revolution pala, almost isang revolution and a half. So but mathematically we can write it as let x be the number of minute difference between 6:15 and 7:45, no. So yung 6:15 para maging 7 PM siya, it's just 45 minutes. Tapos 7 PM to 7:45, 45 minutes again. So 90 minutes siya. No, ito 90 minutes. So x is equal to 90 minutes. We convert this into degrees, no. So bakit 180 over 30? Kasi yung 30 minutes na ito, no? Say 30 minutes ito or ito. This corresponds to half of a circle, no? And half of a circle is 180 degrees, no? So from this to this, 180 degrees. Ayun, so to convert it into degrees, then basically multiply and divide, then therefore we get x is equal to 540. No? So tama tayo yung assumption natin kanina na parang sa visualization pa lang, no? It's 1.5, no, revolution. Yep. I think that's it na, no? Yes, para sa pre-calc. Well, I hope you learned something about this whole session. Ayun, yun lang, Kyle. Do we have questions?
Okay, so balik tayo sa questions. For pre-calculus. Actually, walang nagtanong for pre-calculus eh. Are you sure, guys? Wala kayo tatanong sa pre-calculus? Anyone? Wala ba kayo tatanong for pre-calculus, guys? No questions? Are you sure? I think it's really, really better if you ask questions kung hindi kayo naintindihan. Huwag kayong mahiya kasi para sa inyo rin to. Okay. Wala bang questions, guys? Mag-aantay ako hanggang 4:50. Tapos pag may naglagay ng first question, you can add more questions. Kasi we still have lots of time. Hanggang 5 pa tayo.
Yeah, looks like mukhang clear naman yung the handbook, no. May ilang corrections lang talaga, no. So pagpasensyahan niyo na din. We made it
Okay.
by ourselves, no.
So sabi ni Shane Marcos, pa-flash daw ng important na mga kodigo or like yung mga ata yun, yung mga things to remember. So maglalagay na lang kami siguro ng additional info for that, no? What you can a list of things that you can study. Siguro yun yung mga identities pag sa logarithms and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tapos from Noella Janica, paki-explain po ulit ng number 9.
Okay, number 9. Okay, dito, no. pasensya na, no? Medyo wordy ito. Um,
F-chap sa ano, number 9.
Ay, sorry, number 9 pala. Okay, ito. So, dahil kung given ka daw ng P, given ka ng P sub K, no? Equal to 4K, 4 raised to K minus 1 over K factorial. No? So, basically, kung hahanapin mo si K plus 1, isa-substitute mo lang si K plus 1 kay K. Okay? So, ayan, for K plus 1, minus 1 pa. Okay. So, dito naman sa baba, si K lang, magiging madadagdag siya ng plus 1. No? So, ayun, that's it. K plus 1. Ito yung previously K. K before. Ayan. No. Ito din, K lang before. K before. So, yep, makakancel lang to. Kasi mag-a-add sila, no? 0. And then, yep. I think that's it. May ano pang confusion about this? Meron pa ba?
Okay. So, next question from Jake Clarence Bayawa. Saan po galing yung 180 over 30 po sa last slide ng presentation?
Yes. Okay. Okay, so this one, since 90 minutes, di ba yung nagbago, no? 90 minutes yung nagbago. So, pero ang tinatanong sa atin ay describe the arc, no? So, an arc and the choices are in degrees, no? So, to change itong minutes into degrees, now kailangan mong gumawa ng ratio and proportion, no? So, since mapapansin natin, itong this one, no? Kapag gumawa ka ng half circle dito, no? This corresponds to 30 minutes, no? For example, ito, yung handong clock mo ay nasa 12, no? Pag makalipas ang 30 minutes, nasa baba ka na. Pero yung trinavel na time dito, yung theta nito, is 180, no? 180 degrees. So, that being said, so 180 degrees, no? And 30 minutes. Dahil nagka-cancel ang like terms, no, pagka division. So, magka-cancel ito, yung unit nila. So, ito magka-cancel din. 30. No, so 30 times 180 degrees, it is 540. Yep, that's it. Naging clear ba yun?
Okay. So, for the last question from Christina Nunez. Sir, pwede po bang paulit ng explanation sa number 14?
Okay, number 14. Number 14. Okay, ito, no. Okay, no. So, you're given a line daw, no, with this equation. No, ito yung equation ng line, no. So, okay. Now, yung tinatanong, ano daw distance nitong line na to? No. Actually, this is lines eh. Line siya, no. Kasi dalawa yung variable niya. So x and y. So it's a set of lines, no, from the origin, no. So ito it's really a formula, no. So we can tawag dito. Mayroon din more general formula dito, but yung nilagay ko na lang is just the easier one, no. So kailangan yung value ng A mo is 3, and yung value ng B mo is 4, and yung value ng C mo is negative 5. No? So, kapag similar problem, no, finding the distance ng isang line, ng lines, no, with two variables, no, dalawa yung variable mo. So, you can use this formula. Distance from the origin, no.
Okay, so those are all the questions that we will be entertaining. So, we'd like to thank Gian, Gian Ashado for helping us with this event and for teaching mathematics. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Sobrang commend because sobrang galing magturo rin. So guys, let's give him a hand of applause naman, no. Palakpak naman kayo diyan. Okay? Salamat. Thank you, Gian.
Yes, thank you.
This event is brought to you by the Upsilon Sigma Phi. And we'd also like you to share our Facebook and Twitter pages as well as follow and like them. So sa Facebook, it's Upsilon Sigma Phi, and then same rin sa Twitter. And also, you would not be deleting na yung recorded video for this. So sa YouTube Live, you could see it. It's right there. It's uploaded. So you can come back to this video every time. Okay? And also, pa-like and share na rin ng, subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe yung sa channel namin sa YouTube. Okay? So, once again, this is Cal Francisco, and I hope you learned a lot today. Just a general reminder na itong mga topics that we gave you are not the only topics covered, okay? We are actually discussing these topics as pointers for you. So yung mga topics na na-discuss namin, ito yung mga pointers, and most likely, the topics and concepts na lalabas sa UPCAT. So, it's better if you do more advanced reading and do more studying on these topics. Like, yung mga terms na kailangan yung maintindihan, yung mga theorems, yung mga inequalities, yung mga solutions and formulas, etc. So, hindi nyo natanong kanina, no? In the UPCAT, there will be questions phrased in Tagalog, right? Magkakaroon ng mga questions phrased in Tagalog, in science, as well as in math. So, it would also be good if you're familiar with some mathematical words that are translated in Tagalog. Okay? So yun lang. I hope everyone has a nice day. And I hope you study more. Do not stop learning. Yun lang. Thank you. Okay.